Howdy, I'm Dr. Izzy. Today we are looking at the Australian attacker Gridlock. Her Trax Stingers can be used to halt the Archaeans' advance, giving your squad time to complete the given objectives. We're going to look at her loadout and how to take full advantage of her gadget on mission. Let's get straight to it. Gridlock is a free armor 1-speed operator, armed with Trax Stingers, which can be thrown. Once the initial stinger hits the ground, they disperse rapidly, covering a large area. These gadgets slow Archaeans and deal damage as they attempt to traverse through them. These gadgets also audibly allow you to identify when enemies attempt to traverse through them, making a similar sound cue to the barbed wire known from Rainbow Six Siege. Gridlock's base weapons include the F90 Bullpup assault rifle and the SDP 9mm handgun. Now on to advancements. At level 2, Gridlock gains an extra Trax Stinger, giving her a total capacity of 4 at the start of each mission. The Trax Stingers will also deploy much faster now. At level 3, Gridlock receives her first arsenal update, giving her access to the M249 LMG. At level 4, Gridlock becomes a 4 armor operator, with a 30% buff to her base damage resistance. At level 5, Gridlock receives the Gear Up perk, giving her 1 extra react explosive to use on mission. At level 6, Gridlock receives her second arsenal update, giving her access to the Super Shorty secondary shotgun. At level 7, the Trax Stingers receive a damage buff up to 200 and will now slow enemies by 75%. At level 8, Gridlock becomes a free speed operator, with a 25% buff to her overall movement speed. At level 9, Gridlock receives her final arsenal update, giving her access to the Commando 9 compact assault rifle. Finally, at level 10, Gridlock will deploy on mission with a total capacity of 5 Trax Stingers, and they also become explosive charges when destroyed. This assists the gadget to take out some heavier targets like the Smasher with this new upgrade. Now on to suggested react tech. For explosives, I would recommend smokes, scan mines, the field wall, or recon vapor nades. These gadgets will work alongside the Trax Stingers, either forcing ranged Archaeans to approach closer, while damaging or scanning the threats, giving your squad an early warning. Smokes will also help to confuse targets, as they're trapped in the stingers, potentially dealing more damage. The field wall is also a solid addition, if you want to play more defensively with this operator. For gear, the react turret is a great pick, working alongside the Trax Stingers to take out slowed enemies. The explosive harness is also a good choice to double your utility on mission. Recon options are also viable here. I would highly recommend the Rush Pistol from Season 2's Nightmare event, as this tech can give you invincibility for a short time and a speed boost, allowing you to break engagements when enemies are too close or displace them fast into pre-placed or newly thrown stingers. Operators that work well with Gridlock include intel gatherers like Lion, Pulse, and IQ. Lion is just a great addition, as his scan can identify threats that may survive the stingers or areas to fortify more defenses. IQ serves the same purpose with her Spectre Red scanner, pinging targets like lurkers and apexes. Pulse is also a great offensive intel gatherer in alerted hot zones, at max level marking nests along with boosting your squad's movement speed. This will also help you outrun any Archaean held by Gridlock's Trax Stingers. Smoke also fills the role of intel gatherer and damage dealer at max level. This is an amazing combo, isolating enemies in the smoke, as the stingers disperse can take out heavy hostiles or double down damage to lesser groups of enemies, ensuring your team can complete the objective with ease. Alibi is another great synergy, displacing enemies into traps further from your squad, ensuring you're able to quickly complete your objectives. The Trax Stingers benefit both Finka, Doc, Hibana, and Tachanka. Buying time for Finka's health boost or Doc's stim pistol can be the difference between a successful extraction or an MIA, and this gadget does exactly that. It's also great for protecting Hibana and Tachanka as they take out heavier targets, allowing them to focus fire on these threats without issue. Objectives this operator shines on include defensive missions like Sabotage, Serial Scan, and MIA. Given the nature of the Trax Stingers, as a gadget they deal damage while also buying time for your squad. This makes them perfect for holding back threats while running the clock or saving a fallen squad mate in the field. I would also recommend this gadget for shutdown, rescue, decontamination, and gateway. In shutdown, decontamination, and rescue, you can flood the objective room with this gadget to complete the mission with ease, as the targets struggle to even engage your squad. In gateway, against most protein types, the stingers work well to chip away Archaean's health and will kill any lesser spawning enemies, so you can focus on that main threat. Now for using this operator on mission. In more offensive mission types, using the gadget to cover your back gives your squad a means to fall back given the situation. Come across an apex, work to surround him with this gadget and open fire. In more defensive mission types, place these gadgets at choke points for your team. This will help to avoid damage from projectile based enemies and even take out some smashers before it even engages your squad. Remember, the gadget, as well as slowing enemies, removes any sprawl, giving your team solid ground to traverse through. One big enemy type that will cause Gridlock the most trouble in the field are routers. In open areas, these enemies can be harder to keep track of, and their routing attack will actually destroy the stingers within its radius. So focusing on these enemy types becomes a priority when using this operator. Hold back the hordes and complete your main objective to extract banking valuable intel. That's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button, as it really helps out the channel. Also remember to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so you get notified when all my videos go live. Feel free to leave a comment below below, as I'll be reading every single one. I have a Twitch channel and a community Discord, where we play this game, Siege, and much more. So if that interests you, I'll leave that down in the description below. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the field.